Hello guys, welcome and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Chama here. If today is your first time coming across my channel, you are very much welcome. Welcome and welcome back to my old subscribers, my new subscribers. You guys are the very best. Thank you so very much for always coming back to watch my video, for always engaging on my videos. Thank you so very much. So guys, in today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to cut and sew this beautiful hair bonnet. It's a 3-in-1 hair bonnet, okay? So the materials that we'll be needing for this are here, which is two different colors of doll face, lycra fabric for band, scissors, matching threads, and of course your patience. So if you're interested in learning this, if you're interested in knowing how I achieved this, please keep on watching. Do not skip any part of this video, okay? Then let's go into the video without wasting much of our time. So go ahead and place the two fabric together just as you can see here, and then the next thing you're just going to do is to fold and fold again. Please, while folding, make sure that you have a flat surface. Make sure that it's not rumpled inside. Press it until you have a very flat and smooth surface, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is to mark out 15 inches. Guys, please, I lost the original clip of that the bonnet that I sewed, so I'm just trying to recreate it, and I don't have enough fabric here. So the what I marked earlier was 15 inches, but due to the shortage of fabric, I marked 11 here. So as you can see, it depends on how big or small you want your own to be. Just go ahead and mark it around and then cut it out. So after you are done cutting it out, open it up like this. We are going to move over to the sewing machine to make a stitch round it, okay? We are going to make a stitch round it, bringing out about 1.5 inches where we can be able to turn it out from, okay? So I'm done sewing it, and this is what we have. I'm trying to turn it up now. So, and after turning it up, I'll move over to my ironing table to give it a nice press. So it's now time to iron it, and the place that I'll be focusing more on is the place that I made a stitch earlier, okay? The area where I stitched earlier. So you have to focus more on that part so that when you are done ironing it, it will be very, very flat. So after we are done ironing it, the next thing we are going to do is to start making out a pleat on this, okay? We are going to start pleating it. Then you are going to use about 1 inch or 1.5 inch. So guys, but it depends on how bold or small that you want yours to be. If you want yours to be bigger than mine, it's fine. If you want yours to be smaller than this, it's fine. And if you want yours to be exactly like this my own, is perfectly fine. So go ahead and keep on making the pleats until you go around the fabric like this. So while pleating it, please make sure that you are using the same measurement, okay? Do not pleat big and small, okay? So now I will move over to my sewing machine to start making a stitch round it. I will be using 1.5 inches to sew round it, okay? And while sewing, make sure that all the pleats are even, okay? Make sure that they are equal. So guys, you need more patience to do this. Do not rush it, okay? Do not rush it. Just calm down and do it, so that after everything you are going to come out with a nice neat finishing, okay? So you're going to keep on pleating until you go round, and after that bring it out from your sewing machine and cut out the dangling stitches. Trust me, you will need to have a neat finishing. Okay, so I'm going to put it aside and start working on the band. Okay, so I have this band which I cut out earlier. I used my head circumference to cut this, my head round, which is 22 inches, and I added extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I've gone ahead to sew it, and I'll move over to my ironing table to give it a nice press, and after that fold it like this and run a stitch round it. So after I'm done sewing it, this is what I have. Guys, I would prefer if you use a more stretchy material, because this is not just giving me what I want, but it's for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so at least you need a more stretchy material for this. Okay, so I'm going to mark this bonnet, this hair bonnet. I'm going to mark it like the center of it. I'm going to fold it to get the center of it, and after that I'll also repeat the same thing on the hairband, on the band. Okay, I'm just going to notch it 4 different places. Okay, so that when I'll be sewing it, I'll not have to be stressing myself. Okay, so after you are done notching it, you're going to place it right inside the hair bonnet like this and start pinning it down. Remember the place that we notched earlier and the place that we marked, that is the place where you're going to pin it down. Okay, and after you're done pinning it down, move over to your sewing machine to make a stitch round it. So guys, please, while sewing it, make sure that you are sewing directly on the first stitch that we had earlier. Okay, so that you won't end up having multiple threads on it. Okay, and it will also make you to have a neat finishing. So follow that line, that stitch that we had earlier, that we made earlier, and sew it round. And while sewing, make sure that you are dragging that band, drag it so that it will be even with all of them, it will go round. This is the more reason why I say you should use a more stretchy fabric for the band, because I'm struggling to do this. So the band that I used is not that stretchy. It's not that it's not stretching, but it's not that stretchy. So you have to use more stretchy one so that you won't have to be struggling just the way I'm doing here. And after you are done sewing it around, you are basically done with this hair bonnet. Okay, keep on sewing it and keep dragging it, please, until you get to the end. So I'm done sewing mine. I'm going to bring it out now to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, but before that I'm going to remove the pins. Okay, so that I won't have to wear it while the pin is inside. Okay, so this is what we've made. You can see how beautiful and fine it came out. This is the back view of it. You can see it's very neat. So guys, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit on the subscription button. Do not forget to turn your bell notification on. See you next time on my next video. Bye.